Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the National Public Library's Entrepreneurship series. And today we have with us a nail technician of extraordinary skill, Miss Nanetta. Good day. How are you?
Hi, good day. I'm good.
Okay, so nail techs. Everybody needs a good nail tech.
And
Getting your nails done is very
yes,
important.
they do.
I know you do the whole makeup thing too. I am barefaced and fresh today, ready for you to give me all of your good advice and tell me about yourself. So, who is Nanita Alexander and what do we do?
Um, I am a self-taught makeup artist and a nail tech. I also do pedicures. I'm a mom, first of all, above anything else. And I don't know, I just love what I do. Literally, just love what I do.
So, you say you're self taught. When did you first fall in love with makeup?
You can say around 2015. I was at home with Bella, and my sister was the one who was usually into makeup. And I said, you know what? I want to try this. I didn't see myself in the business actually. I just do it for fun, and then I end up taking it seriously, and we went. Yeah, I didn't go to school. Well, YouTube is my teacher, the
Mm.
Bible. So that's about it.
But did you go for like the nail aspect? Did you go to do any training for that?
I, I went to training for that, Nikisha, best teacher.
Mm.
Um, yeah, that was like a 8-week program, and then you get the certificate at the end of the program, and you go from there. Start taking
What
clients and stuff
what
like
what
that.
institution was that? What
Nikisha,
institution? Oh,
she was my teacher. She works from her nail shop.
oh,
She
okay.
does
Oh, I think
classes.
I know it. I think I
Yeah.
know it. I think I know the place now. Yeah. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been in the makeup scenario for about 5 years or so. And the nails, February just made a year.
Oh, so you're relatively new to the business. So how has your experience been coming in? I mean, did you find it to be a difficult transition? Are you
It was rough.
comfortable with where you are now?
I am
It
a
was?
bit kind of comfortable, but I
Mm,
could be doing more. But trust me, when I was starting off, it was really hard, especially when you have to build your clientele list from the start and you don't really know a lot of people like that. You
mm,
have to really hard. You have to market, promote your business. Even if you did one client, you share that client over and over and over so that at least people can know that you're there. So eventually,
mm.
when they do think, I want somebody to do my makeup. Oh, there's this girl I saw. So, you have to keep promoting yourself, marketing your business well, or else it's not going to work out.
Speaking of promotion and marketing, where could we find examples of your work online?
Or Instagram and Facebook by Beauty
Hmm.
by Nanetta Alexander.
Okay. So let me make a note of that. One moment. Yes. So as a single mom, oh, that was an
No, no,
assumption. Are we
no, no, no.
married? Okay. As a single mom, I can imagine that moving into the business realm would have been difficult for you because it's going to take time away that from your family life and taking care of your child. Because as you would have said, you're a mom first. How do you think you've been handling the juggling of personal life and also the work life?
I'm not a single mom, but
Mm,
I have it kind of a bit okay because I have her dad, her
mm,
mom, her grandma, and her aunt help me out a lot. Um,
mm.
so it wasn't that bad. The experience wasn't that bad at all.
Mm. And I know you said that you would have been doing this from your home and you're hoping to branch out. Is this still something that you have on the cards? I
Of
mean,
course.
currently with COVID going on, I know that it makes it difficult. There are lots of extra steps that now need to be done just to get the slightest task done. How has that been affecting your forward push?
It hasn't, because once I set my mind to something, it is going to happen. It's not an if, but, or maybe. It has to happen.
Okay. Well, that's true. Once you put your mind to it, what would you say is the single most important thing that an entrepreneur needs to bear in mind when they're putting themselves out there?
Don't ever give up. Don't let what people say, oh, because she's doing this, why you following her, this, whatever the case is. Don't let
Mm,
ever let that put you off to stop you from doing what you want. Because you have to think of it like this.
mm,
Let's say you're going to start makeup. Oh, everybody's already doing makeup. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get any clients. You have to think about, like, okay, there's a
mm,
bunch of students who just graduated high school. Those can be your
mm,
future clients. You have another
mm,
set that's going to be in fourth form, that's going to be in fifth form graduating. That's another set of young people to add to your client list, because they are yet to experience and find who they're going to stick with for a
mm,
long term stuff.
mm,
So don't stop, keep going, find people who support you. And look, trust me, support is very important. So find
mm.
people who support you, and you can go from there.
True, true. Because I mean, in today's day and age, everybody wants to try to be innovative, and I guess we have a culture where once you started to do something that somebody else has already done, everybody gets on you. It's like, oh, you're following this person. But I think that the truth of the matter is that there might be 100 different people out here doing the same thing, well, doing the same category of thing, but we're not all doing the same thing.
No, because
Everybody has their own little niche that you can find,
yes,
because I mean there are hairdressers all over the place, but you could specialize in locks if that's your passion, or you could specialize in natural hair, or restorative care. It all depends on you as the individual to find your niche within the overall hierarchy of the business.
because everybody has their own techniques. When you're starting your
Right.
business, find a signature for you personally, that when you add a finishing touch to something, find your signature so nobody can mark it or copy that. Yes, you're doing the same service, but I have a
Mm,
certain way of doing it that somebody else don't. So you have to
mm.
think of it like that too.
True, true, true. Because I mean, innovations happen all the time. If nobody else ever got into a field, where would the innovation come from? It's
Yep.
in trying to find your own niche and your own space within your field that you innovation thrives, especially from persons who are passionate about their work. Like you appear to be very passionate about your work. I mean, I just have to give you props because you're doing this out of your home. And for a lot of people, they have this mindset that I don't have the money. I don't have enough money. I can't open a storefront. And they're always trying to start very large and grand. And sometimes you just need to start little. Just do a little. Do
I
one, do two, and work your way up.
I always tell people that we're not drug lords. We don't sell drugs to be having a ton of money. Start small, start where you can. As long as you know you're sanitizing your place and keeping it clean, what do you need to worry about? You know you will get your clients. You will
Right.
eventually get your clients. So you need to stop focusing on, oh, I need to have this perfect salon and this and that. You're gonna go broke doing that. And when you finish building salon, what are you gonna have to fall back on?
Exactly. Exactly. Because I mean, when you look at the statistics locally, you find that most of the small businesses close within the first year or two. And then once you would have extended yourself all the way out there, putting things on mortgage if you have that, using whatever as collateral, and then things don't go the way you expect, it takes not only a toll on you emotionally, because if you try something small and you fail, you can take that emotional toll and then recalibrate and come back. But once you would have put yourself out there on this very large scale, if you fail, it's now not only just emotional but financial. I mean, you may have lost
Yep.
that roof over your head, and now you're not only jobless but homeless because you tried to go
Yeah.
too far too soon. So
Yeah,
I see
especially if you're
behind.
starting sorry.
Go ahead.
Especially if you're starting, you don't need to be buying every expensive brand that's out there. There
Mm,
are drugstore products that can work just the same as expensive brands. You don't need to go broke just to say you have this to do that and whatever the case is. You can
mhm,
start off small. As long as you have the main important items that you need to get your job done,
mhm.
that's all you need.
I'm noticing that you have your nails done. Did you do your own nails?
Yes.
Do you mind if we have a look? Ooh,
Um,
that's pretty. Come a little bit closer.
Closer.
I like it. Is that purple or red?
This is a kind of a ash brown or
Ooh.
something like that, like a burgundy brown.
Mm. Because
Yeah.
I'm seeing the red undertones coming through, but they're very nice, very nice. And as you're already in your space, do you feel comfortable giving us a small tour of your work area?
The makeup table is a mess from when I was doing makeup, but I can definitely turn it around to give you guys a view. I just painted over.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just painted
nice.
over. So
I'm liking the color. The color is very relaxing.
yeah,
It's
it's
not
time.
too girly that I would be like not want to recommend it to one of my guy friends for like a penny, but
Yeah.
just about the right spot. So where do you see yourself branching forth? I know you said that you're looking to get into your own space away from home, but are you also looking at, becoming more certified, not necessarily qualified? Because I mean, a lot of qualified people out there without certification. But are you looking to have more accolades behind your name?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would like to believe so. Because as I said, once I put my mind to it, it's going to
Mm,
happen.
right. Um, Oop, one moment. There seems to be a little bit of a connectivity issue here. I did not hear that. I know you're speaking, but could you just repeat what you just said? Because I'm seeing you speaking, but I can't hear you.
I said yes. Once I said, once you put your mind to it, once I put my mind to it, I'm talking about you. Once I
Mm,
put my mind to it, it's going to happen. And if what I'm maybe so, I believe I would.
okay. Do you already have like a school or something picked out, or are you still in the process of looking at that?
No, freaking.
You're still just looking at it. Well, we want to talk a little bit more about your makeup. Who would you say is your makeup inspiration?
Shanice Williams.
Is that a local person? I'm not familiar with the name.
Yes, she's a makeup artist as well. We
Hmm.
were working together in Shoutouts, and she motivated me a lot because her work is amazing.
I can imagine. Do you have any examples, additional examples of your work that you'd like to show us at this time?
No, it would all be in my phone. It's all in my phone. Have to go and
Right,
check
because
the page on Facebook or Instagram.
right, and you are Nanita. What is it? Beauty by Nanita Alexander?
Alexander.
Right. Okay. So, um, oh dear. Now I'm in a breezy place, and my notes have kind of scattered. Give me one moment.
That's okay.
Yeah, so sorry about sorry about that. Yeah, I happen to be coming to you live from home, and so I just had a little bit of also external interference. So I apologize. But as you are now established, more centered in yourself and knowing exactly what it is that you want to do, if you could go back and give yourself one piece of advice to your younger you, what would it have been?
First of all, I've I would say to my younger self, I should have gone back to nail school sooner than to waiting 5 years because I was doing it before. And second of all, to never ever give up. Just keep going because I will make it.
No other advice? What advice would you give to others who are out here who are contemplating beginning this journey that you've taken to become a makeup artist or a nail technician?
It doesn't matter the career option you choose in becoming an entrepreneur. The advice I would give to you guys is to never stop going. Don't listen to people. Don't let people talk you out of doing something you know you're passionate about. Save your money because I learned the hard way. Not every time you make a little cash, you go and spend it because you feel okay, you're gonna make it back. Next, you know, a whole month come and no clients came in. The money that you spent wildly could have been
Mm.
used responsibly now. What else? Start small. You don't have to buy every expensive brand that's out there. Buy
Mhm.
what your pocket can afford. And you're good from there.
Well, we just want to thank you for having this time and talking to us, Danica. It's been wonderful talking
Yes.
to you. I'm enjoying the vibe. Could you just tell our listeners exactly where they can find you in case they want to come and stop by and make an appointment? Do you have a telephone number attached?
Yes, I'm located in Seaview Farm, Upper Renview, next to Indies Green, and my telephone number is 724-7717. You can reach me directly that way. Call or
Hmm.
WhatsApp, it doesn't, and it doesn't matter the time either.
Doesn't matter the time, so I can call you at 2 a.m.
Yes, I get that often.
Last minute clients when they're running in because everything's gone wrong. I can imagine. All right. So again, I just want to thank you very much for coming out and talking to us. We are very pleased to have you here.
Before we go,
Hmm.
I would like to, well, call out a few businesses that I know of, if I'm calling the names right, of a
Hmm.
few young people who are entrepreneurs and are doing really, really good.
Hmm.
Mojo here, he's a guy, he watches cars and stuff like that. Carrie, she does waxing. Mary
Hmm.
Jane, she does nails and makeup also. Shanice Williams, makeup. Unique Roberts, she makes natural skincare products that I use and it works really good. Turmeric. I am not remembering everybody. Ariel, my chef, I'm gonna steal it from you one of these days. Um, who else? There's a girl named Dundee and Kenisi Tong. They cook also. Kenisi makes pudding. I'm not remembering everybody, but I'm trying my
What
best.
kind of
But
pudding? Like rice pudding or like vegetable
bread,
pudding, fruit pudding?
bread pudding with rum sauce and stuff like that. She makes her own sauce
Ooh.
and caramel sauce, whatever the case is.
Does she
Bread
do like
pudding.
catering or is it like she has a fixed location? Oh no, we seem to have broken up.
Yes.
No. Oh, here we go. I was asking if she
Yeah.
has a fixed location or it's like a number to call.
You can, I'm not sure of the number, but I'll send it
Mhm.
to you. But she does
Mm.
delivery. Delivery is
Okay, but
available.
feel
Um,
when you get the number, just link it back down in on the Facebook image for me, please, so that those of us who
yes.
are having all those sweet cravings can find it.
Yes, no problem.
I'm sure they're all very appreciative for the shout out, and I'm very sure that our watchers are also very happy for the shout outs because, in addition to getting your nail done, you have to make sure that everything is waxed up and smoothed out, and nutrition is key. And I have to say that I admire that about you. You have this platform that you're here for yourself, but you didn't leave other persons behind. And I find that very, very, very motivational to me because a lot of times persons are only trying to plug themselves, but there's room for everybody, under at the table. So there's room for everybody. We can all make a place for ourselves. So thank you again for coming. Next week we're going to
Yes.
be having with us Mr. Marvin Fitku, and he is an EMT, and so he's going to be coming in and telling us all about that life. So until then, we're going to say bye bye now. Bye.